Hey everyone, before I get to the next lesson, I wanted to give you a chance to try out what you've learned. So far, you know how to set up a PyGame window and how to draw shapes. In this simple exercise, I want you to create a window, then draw a bouncing circle like this. You can pause the video now and try it out. If you're confused about how to make the ball bounce, here's a hint. Create two variables called x velocity and y velocity. Move your ball by these velocities each frame. If the ball is touching a border, multiply the correct velocity by -1. Now a velocity traveling up will travel down, and a velocity traveling to the right will travel to the left. Does your code look something like this? If so, great job. If not, don't worry about it. I'll walk you through my code, and hopefully by the end you will have a better understanding. Some parts of the program should look familiar, such as these first few lines, because it's part of the template I covered in the first lesson. On line 10 and 11, I made constants to store the ball's size and speed. You didn't have to do this, but I like doing it so I can use the values in other lines of code. Below that, I made the aforementioned velocity and position variables. Down here in the game loop, I move the ball position by the ball velocity, then I check if the ball is touching the border. If so, flip the velocity. To check if the ball is touching a border, I take the ball position and I check if it's inside the window range. Next, I clear the screen and draw the circle. In lesson 2, I told you to create a surface, draw something onto that surface, and then transfer that surface onto the window. That's a good way to understand how surfaces work, but it is unnecessary. Remember, the window is a surface, so you can just draw the circle directly onto the window. Finally, I update the screen so the user can see.